Guys, I am excited to have Danny Rocket here, and I'm excited to hopefully meet all of you right at the end of May at Ranterfest, which is what Danny Rocket is hosting here through the Sun Ranto podcast. Danny, I'm excited, man. This is gonna be fun.
It really is, because we're, as you said, you're going to be there, not, and a lot of other Cubs pods, blogs, the Spanish language broadcast team from the Cubs organist is going to perform.
Oh,
We've
let's
got
go.
guys that used to do podcasts coming. We've got the Locked On Cubs guys coming, bums in the bleachers, Wrigleyville Nation. I mean, the list kind of goes on to people that are going to be here, and the whole idea to get together, a bunch of Cub fans all moving in the same direction as the team looks good this year. I'm super excited to break bread with y'all, maybe raise a glass and just have a big Cubs fan weekend party. It's going to be a blast.
Hey, anytime Cubs are involved, beers involved, parties involved, plus there's a raffle and an auction, like this is going to be a blast. So
games, prizes, trivia.
yeah, guys, if you don't see it right now, if you're listening on the podcast, it's just Sun Ranto. And by the way, that's Ron Santo with the first letters switched up. Sunranto.com/Ranterfest. That's where you can go buy these tickets. But why don't you just tell us, it's 3 days. So what are we getting each day? What are people going to experience?
Cool. Well, Friday after the game, we're going over to a place called Output Lounge, which is just north of Wrigley Field on Clark Street. They've got amazing wings, and there's a little area in the back with a stage. And back there, we're going to have stand-up comedians that come on my show often. There's a guy named Joe Kilgallen, who a lot of Cub fans are familiar with. He's making a big name for himself right now in the stand-up comedy world. Very funny Cubs fan. Used to do shows with Ryan Dempster, in fact. Good friends with him.
Oh,
Also, Bleacher Bum Band. My band with Bleacher Jeff is going to be playing a few songs, and we're just going to party over there. We're a punk rock band. We sing all about the Cubs, but that's pretty much a party. That one is $15 to get in. Suggested donation at the door. All proceeds are going to Lost Boys. We don't take a dime of it. We're all volunteering and donating our talents to help raise money for the Lost Boys. And you get those tickets for Friday, the Friday, Saturday, and the entire weekend at sunranter.com/ranterfest, which is the address you see on your screen if you are currently watching. So that's that party. And then the main event is going to be Saturday at Almost Home, which is a little bit further north on Clark. We're going to meet and greet starting at noon. We're going to have just like a table set up to check everybody in, give you a name tag, because the idea is that we're all going to get to know each other at this situation, including Kyle. If you don't know Kyle and you want to meet Kyle, you can meet him at Ranterfest. He'll be there. And so we're going to have not only just the meet and greet, they're going to have some like a Chicago handshake drink special for us with the old style and the Malort. Everybody loves Malort. It's all I drink. In fact, I'm too old to drink anything else. Malort's the other thing I can stomach. And then we're also they'll have I forget what the food specials are right now. We're still working those out, but you can come and have lunch, hang out, have a drink, get to know everybody. About 1:00, we have John Benedict, who's the Cubs Wrigley organist. He's going to be starting us out with the national anthem, and he does an amazing Ray Charles-esque kind of version of it. He's got an incredible voice, which he never gets to use while he's playing the organ at Wrigley, but he's going to go. Then we're going to have, we do a bit on our show called the B Clock, and I'll let you decide what that B means. But it's we take your Cub fan complaints and grievances, and we're going to have incredible bloggers and podcasters like Sarah Sanchez from Bleed Cubby Blue, who is also a debate specialist, Cody Del Mendo from the CHGO podcast, and possibly a couple others that are going to come up and participate in that as we spin the wheel of grievances. We're going to play a little bingo with Crawley, who's from Fly the W podcast. We're going to play, we have a Cubs fashion show that's going to happen because and you're welcome to participate, Kyle, if you want to make your own Cubs fashion item.
Can my 15-month-old daughter be in the fashion show?
Absolutely.
Okay, there we go. Then we'll just dress her up, and then I'll sit in the back with my obvious shirt on.
It's beautiful. It's an all ages event. We have amazing prizes that we're going to be raffling off and doing an auction of some other amazing prizes. We're also going to have, trivia. We're going to do some Cubsler puzzlers. We're going to give away we have a very special presentation. that we're going to give away for the Ranter of the Year. And we're also going to have Miguel Esparza, the Spanish language voice of the Chicago Cubs, sing an Elvis song for us all, because people don't know this, but before he was the Spanish language voice of the Cubs, he was an Elvis impersonator and blackjack dealer. So just incredibly
that's a natural
talented.
progression. You go from Elvis to the Cubs. That makes sense.
It really does. It's the progression all of our careers should aspire to.
Yeah, there you go. Danny, what are some of the items that you guys are going to be giving away via raffle or auction?
Well, first of all, everybody in attendance is going to get a swag bag. So we got a bunch of cool stuff we'll be giving people. But we're also going to have a raffle. And I'll start with the grand prize, because this is incredible. My friend Stuart McVicker has a charity called the Club 400. He's throwing an incredible event at the end of June. And it's going to be, he's got 15 different players, and I think he's working on even more, from the 1984 Cubs, to have a reunion out at his house where you can go party with the 1984 Cubs. And he's giving away 2 tickets to that event. We've got raffle items from also a Ryan Dempster autographed Matt Kammerer map. Connect Roasters is donating a package. There are signed autographed books. Joe Madden signed lineup card, I believe, is being donated.
Very cool.
Cubs tickets. Ball Hawk Dave has donated a package, and I understand that you, Kyle, are donating a Setup Man package to the raffle as well.
Yep.
Which you didn't even tell me what it's going to be yet.
I'm still putting it together. You and I just started talking about it yesterday. I've got about 15 different autographs. I'm trying to pick the perfect one for this one.
In fact, anybody listening to this that would like to be a part of this and raising money for the Lost Boys, which is a sports-based youth development program located in the South Shore neighborhood of Chicago. If anybody would like to be a part of this and would like to participate in either our auction or raffle, higher priced items we're putting in the auction, contact me at Sunranto on Twitter. Sunranto@gmail.com is where you can just send me an email, and we can work it out, because this is really an everybody in sort of event. My vision for it is that it is not about me, it's about us.
I'm coming all the way from California. So all of you out there, Setup Nation, Cubs fans, I'm coming from California. I'll be there at least on June 1st. So come join us over at this event. And I love it. It's all the proceeds, like you said, going to Lost Boys. Just go get your tickets at sunranto.com/ranterfest. They're super affordable for a 3-day event. That's what I really love about this. So go win some prizes, win some raffles, hang out with us. Let's have a good time, and let's celebrate some Cubs wins as well. Danny, excited to see you there, man, and have a couple drinks together.
I really appreciate you helping me promote this thing, Kyle, and I can't wait to break bread with you and all the other Setup Nation ranters out there.
Let's go. We'll see you there.